Well, just wanted to make a quick video. My main man TC TV down in Delaware, over at the Marcus Garvey Frederick Douglass Academy, checking some things out. I would love to be there, but due to family issues, COVID issues, which I try to stay away from, but I end up getting caught. So they put you as a flight risk here in Las Vegas. I don't know why. But till things cool down, I'm going to continue to do what I do on my end. And that's try to defend the honor of not just Umar Johnson, but defend his agenda. That's all I'm doing, is defending his agenda, and that's saving the minds of black boys. Remember, without the mind, the body cannot work. Without the mind, the body cannot process itself. The body cannot work without the mind. And I don't know if I don't know what's going on, but the devil seems to be at work, because you just have Negroes coming out of the woodwork. I mean, it's not just about the person over here, Monty. Some dudes came out of nowhere. I think his name is Ill somebody. Starts with an ELL somebody. And he just started going off at the mouth, and I said to myself, he misses his dad. He misses his dad very, very much. His mother is a failure. His mother's a failure at life. But it's okay. Everyone has their anger issues. And there's also the two dudes that have major issues, DD and Paige. These two dudes here, these two cocksuckers, I don't think, would I be ashamed to say if I were to call them regular black folk? Would I be ashamed of saying that? What I was okay. I think when people attack Umar and violate the school, set it on fire, wasted all that money on now repairing the damages to the school, that means deep in your hearts, you don't want, it's not that you want black America. Oh no. You don't want Africa in America. In other words, you don't want to follow the same concepts. You just like being an African American. And all that it details. It details that you are property of Britain. You are the property of Britain. If you do not believe me, you can go on Kevin's page on Nikos .com. I believe it is Negus, which is spelled Negus.com. I'm sure you can. Those who like to go get his merch. And also, you might want to get with Taj Tariq Bey. Taj Tariq Bey. Not only does it give you the information, some hot ass fire information about the different types of laws that you and I should be studying. I've studied a lot of things in my life, and let me tell you, it is not easy. But the youngins of this generation can learn a whole bunch of shit about laws, because the laws are meant, if they are learned, to protect your black behind if you know the law. And this is where Dr. Umar and others come into play. But everybody loves, if you are African American and you love all the things that your white predecessors give you, then that just means it's even going to get worse and worse as the year goes on, because what's coming down the pipeline, we are going to either have to fight or flee. Fight or flee. And I believe in the agenda. I definitely believe in the agenda. There is a reason why they want you to fail. There is a reason why at least 60% of the people in businesses do not want you around their business, but they don't have no problems getting other minorities jobs. They have no truck with getting minorities jobs. In China and in Beijing, black folks are in China. I do not know why. All over the country, integrating with Chinese. You're integrating with Arabs and other foreign, and going other foreign soil countries to immigrate, because either A, you do not want to, you fell in love with somebody, which love exists where? Number two, you hate being who you are. And number three, you want to prove to everyone in your family that love exists over prejudiceness. That love exists over prejudiceness. Well, somebody should have told George Floyd that. Somebody should have told George Floyd that, but it was a little bit too late. Somebody should have told Michael Brown that. Somebody should have warned Michael Brown. Someone should have warned George Floyd. Someone should have warned Aubrey. Someone should have warned Breonna Taylor. Somebody should have warned Trayvon Martin. Someone should have warned Jordan Davis. But they're all coming out of the woodwork. And this is the reason why I believe in my heart and my soul that Umar wants to change black Americans for how they think. Well, I said that wrong. He wants to change. He doesn't want to change. He wants to add. He wants to add on to your thinking. And if it applies to you, then it applies to you. If it doesn't, that means you're too far gone down the rabbit hole. And I love the old school song, uh, headed for self-destruction. I love that old song. We're headed for self-destruction. Donald Trump's not worried. But we got people who do care. We got people who do care, who are for the cause or for the agenda. I can't say they don't have the same appreciation for Ice Cube. Um, Now that Ice Cube, it's quite funny, but not surprising that celebrities get praise for shouting out bitches and hoes and sluts and all this other stuff. But as soon as they turn over a new leaf, oh, you don't know what you're talking about. He has no business speaking. Speaking of which, DL Hughley, we go. It's too late in the night for me to go in on DL. It's too late in the night. Still speaking. I don't know. Oh my God. I'm going to save that for tomorrow. Probably on Wednesday. I don't know. Depending on how the mood. But TC, keep doing your thing, boy. C Rock Smooth. We really need to talk about a certain individual. Yeah. We need to talk about a certain individual. Monty Woodgrain. I would like for you to critique this homosexual Negro. I don't want to do it. I'm too damn tired. So I want you to go do it. If I don't have the energy this week, I'm more focused on the positive side of the spectrum. Let me ask y'all something. If you have so much hatred for one man who was doing a project, basically, a project, why is it that you can't help the man out? Brandon, hey, talking to you. Brandon, why can't you go down there and help the man out? You may not like what he stands for. And what he stands for is a way, way much higher purpose. But you're not seeing that. You see what's in front of you. You see money that really, quite frankly, in the near future, if we're not careful, we're going to end up like those people in Sweden. You cannot buy and you cannot sell without this chip in your hand. Then what you gonna do? And little piece of advice, that chip, that very same chip, not only does it control your keys, it controls it has your license information, social security. It also controls your thoughts. Whatever you're thinking, it has a signal, and it goes back where? To the base where you got your chip from. To the base where you got your chip from. Forget about YouTube. Forget about TikTok. It's controlling your thoughts. Whatever, you better be damn well careful what you say and how you say things. If you do not believe me, this is only the first go around. This is the first. You fuck up and you don't even have to have you don't have to have a cell phone to call the police. They're gonna be there right and waiting for you. You can't run, you can't hide. They got military robot dogs, creating military robot dogs for your black ass. The next phase of evolution, the next phase of AI, the next phase of AI is coming, sir. Brandon, act smart, read, and think it ain't illegal yet. This is about our future. Oh, excuse me, not mine. This is about our kids' future. Can't you understand that? Is it foreign to you? No, but you're gonna keep doing the same thing. What if I were to tell you, this might be easier for you. What if I were to tell you, sir? What if I were to tell you that the PS5, just like your home television, what if I were to tell you, I don't know, I haven't verified it yet, I'm just saying, had a certain chip in there that can detect anything that you say, anything that you do. And if you say you're selling drugs, which is not legal in every single state, in the state of Texas, it's illegal to sell weed. I don't know about the state of California, but here it's legal. But say you were in the state of Texas and you got caught selling weed. That information that you have in your room, that TV, you're not looking at it, it's looking at you. Same thing with this chip. If you don't believe me, go do your research. This is the first phase. This is only phase 1. You don't want to be around for phase 2 and 3. If you don't want phase 1 to happen here in the United States of America, I think you need this. The first step, the first thing to try out is helping Dr. Umar Johnson help his dream come true. And then try to help others with their dream. It's very simple. It's hard, a lot of hard work. It's not, you can't just fix everything and everything happens overnight. You got to put the work in, son. You got to put the work in. Choice is up to you.